The Singing Remembrance Tour of the Western Front was a dream and vision of mine. When I first started the choir, I wanted to take young people not just on a journey through song, but a journey of pilgrimage. So actually taking them to a place and singing in that place is a very, very powerful thing. Remembrance, if it is going to continue, I think it is very important that we actively engage our young people in remembrance in their schools, in their communities, and also through the act of pilgrimage and travel and song. The Singing Remembrance Tour of the Western Front happened in December 2018. It was nice and cold. We took 26 of our singers, 37 people in total, on a 15-day tour. We started in Paris. We went up and did an 8-day battlefield tour. When you mix pilgrimage with song, it deepens the engagement. So it's one thing to go and visit a battlefield. It's quite another to actually find a way to engage with the story. And singing is a very powerful way to engage with the story. We sang in some amazing places. We sang in battlefields, in bunkers, in trenches, in cemeteries. I'm going to try not cry telling you this. It was a very emotional moment. The young people had found a bunker, and realising that soldiers probably sang there 100 years ago, decided to sing Abide With Me in 4-part harmony in that bunker. The young people, just seeing them engaging themselves in song and starting to understand the power of pilgrimage and song together was a very special moment for me.
The France trip has changed me in so many different ways. I've got such a lot more deeper emotional connection to it now. It's just so important that we don't forget what they did. It was so special being able to sing in the battlefields and the cemeteries.
I guess I was quite surprised when I went over there just at the welcome that we got as Australians and the way they treated the young people with great respect. The French-Australian relationship was forged in blood, and so much of our blood was shed on their soil. And they still have a very, very deep appreciation of what Australians did for France. The story that we kept hearing over and over was, we are so thankful for the Australians and what you did for us. And there was a real sense of that gratitude for, in a sense, saving France and being very key in holding the Western Front. I think it's important for me as an educator and also as a musician, having written a lot of the songs that we sing, being able to see young people engage, being able to step young people into leadership. They are our leaders of tomorrow. So the National Peace Project at the Australian War Memorial, I think, is very key in bringing young people around Australia together. And when we stand in a place so significant for commemoration as the Australian War Memorial, and we stand together in peace, but we stand for veterans and their families. We sing to remember and we rethink remembrance for the next generation. This Singing Remembrance Tour was about giving young people pilgrimage, letting them sing and engage with the story in those battlefields, with the idea that they would come back and step up as leaders in their community with a new understanding of service and sacrifice, and the sacrifices that have been made for our peace and freedom, but also so that they would become the champions of commemoration for the future.